Right, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. Let's just get some things in order here quickly. There we go. Alright, before we get started, just gonna catch a few Pokemon here. Let's catch the Quaxley. Clear out some of that. It's gonna distract me. Hey Alex, how's it going? Glad you could join us. See, you got today's Ultimate Pokemon Guessing Challenge. Zangoose, well done. 13 Pokédex entries. I don't know if we'll be able to get through all 13, but get the first one up and let's start them. What I'm gonna do is see if I can pin them at the top, so all those watching can have a guess. Hopefully, play at home or see if they can guess the Pokemon from the Pokédex entry. Hey Ramos Education, thanks for joining again. Today we're gonna be battling in the Jungle Cup. Alright, before we get started, we'll wait for the first one. So just for today, so I know I did mention Tuesday we're going to use Ludicolo, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. I didn't have enough Stardust to get my Ludicolo all the way to be able to be battle with the Great League tonight. I powered it up enough, but I just didn't have enough Stardust to be able to give it its second charged attack. So tonight I figured I'm going to try Dubwool. Dubwool's been one that I've been wanting to test out for some time. We should have enough Stardust next week to test out Ludicolo in the Jungle Cup. We'll have one more week of the Jungle Cup to do battles in. And then we will... yeah, then we'll use Ludicolo after that. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to use Dubwool. Dubwool, Mandibuzz, and Clodsire in the Jungle Cup. Great League Edition. And we're also going to be playing some Guess the Pokemon from the Pokédex entry. Alex, our resident Pokemon Dex finder, is going to be giving us some now in the chat. No, it doesn't have the menacing lick, unfortunately. Dubwool doesn't know how to lick, not like Snorlax. Snorlax is the ultimate licker. The last pink shield. What's up, Edward? Thanks for joining. What's the last pink shield? Alright, let's get straight into our first battle of the night. Up against Daimaku. And we're up against Steelix first. This is a great battle for us to start off with. Double fast attack is a fighting move, which is strong against the steel type. So he has switched out to a Wigglytuff. So I'm going to switch here to Clodsire. Just because Wigglytuff is also strong against Mandibuzz. Because it's a fairy type. I haven't... Have you put it in the chat twice, but I can't see it. Can anyone else see it? Ramos Education. Edward, can you see the Pokédex entry? I can see your other messages, Alex, but I just can't see the Pokédex entry. Are you copy pasting it? Is that... I don't know if that's maybe affecting it somehow. Let's go Mandibuzz. See if we can... Oh yeah, that's super effective. I don't know if it's got... I'm gonna shield here. Icy Wind, yeah, good shield. I forgot that it had Icy Wind. Alright, he's still got a shield left. Let's go Dark Pulse against the Steelix. This matchup's not too bad for us. It's just a slow damage battle here. I could switch to Double, which I might do after this sack. No, I still can't see it. Psychic Fangs. Let's go Dark Pulse again. I doubt he'll shield here. Nice thing is that Double has a charged attack ready. So I'm going to switch to Double. And Body Slam. Oh, okay, we should be able to... There we go. Alright, so he's got a shield left, and his last Pokemon is a Talonflame. Okay. So we'll just do as much damage as we can with Double. There's the first shield. And come on, payback. Oi, okay, we didn't get to use the payback. Oh, charged attack against Talonflame. Flame charge does finish us. Okay, so this is gonna be hard. Talonflame does a lot of damage. Let's see if we can beat this Talonflame to the finish line. Oi, it's gonna be... no, I don't think it's gonna happen this one. Alright, there we go. Now I can see it. Alright, game one. Down. First loss of the night. Double wasn't bad. Double's actually pretty good against Steelix. Where we kind of faltered was with the Wigglytuff. The Fairy type is quite good against the Mandibuzz. And gosh, just with the Clodsire, just didn't get enough damage quick enough. Alright, so let's see. First Pokédex entry we're looking at. I want to see if I can... Let's see, we can pin the message. So I'm going to pin that so that we can see it at the top so everyone can see it. So the Pokédex entry at the top. Guess the Pokemon from the Pokédex entry. If you know what it is, let us know. I'm going to try and guess as well. I have no idea what it is. Let's see. So this extremely wise Pokemon excels at rescuing people stranded at sea or in the mountains. So it has X, so it's able to, I assume, fly. Extremely wise Pokemon excels at rescuing people stranded at sea or in the mountains. I'm going to say Pidgeot. I think it's a flying type Pokemon. I'm going to say Pidgeot as my first guess. But yeah, let me know if that's what it is. Let's go into our next battle. And then by the end of the next battle, we should have the answer of the Pokemon from the Pokédex entry. Alright, again, tonight we're using Double, Mandibuzz, and Clodsire. I might change Mandibuzz at some point tonight. Just because it's bulky, but I get tired of it. It's a bit slow sometimes. We got double against Mantine first up. It's not going to be effective. Fast attack because it's a fighting move and that is a flying Pokemon. A flying water type. Mantine's makes more sense as a flying water type than does a Gyarados. Nope, not Pidgeot. Aerial Ace, okay. And a switch to Wishcast, okay. Not a Pokemon I like to see. But a good payback went through there and did a lot of damage. I'm not going to shield. I think that was long enough to be a Scald. So it's probably a... Okay, Mud Bomb, we're still alive. Good. Oi, okay. I'm going to shield here because I want to use my charged attack that I have left with the double. It's going to be another Mud Bomb. And Body Slam. Okay, there's a shield. Get another Body Slam. Let's see if we can draw out that second shield, or does he let it go? Okay, blocks. Okay, so we've got a shield left. He's a shield done. I'm not going to bother shielding here. There's no point. Mud Bomb it is. And Mandibuzz. Alright, here comes the next switch. Quagsire as well. He's running 2 water mud types. And he brought Quagsire mostly because probably it had Stone Edge. All of them tend to have Stone Edge. At least I've got a shield left. Is this going to be Stone Edge or a Mud Bomb? I think this is too quick to be a Stone Edge. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sludge Bomb. We'll get another Dark Pulse. Did I say Water Mud? Sorry, Water Ground. I was thinking of Mud Bomb, but it's a ground type. It's a Water Ground. Wishcast is a Water Ground. Quagsire is a Water Ground. And they both use Mud Bomb. Okay, I'm not going to block here. This will be another... Okay, that's a Scald. Scald is fine. Aerial Ace. Alright, Wishcast, done. Mantine, last one left. And we'll have a shield. I'm going to use the shield here. I want to do a Dark Pulse on Mantine. You're just messing with me. Thanks, Alex. And thanks for catching that, though. I can't be calling ground types muds here. Yeah, I'm going to have another guess after this battle. And we got an easy win on this one. I didn't even have to use Clodsire. We did this all with Double and Mandibuzz. So it was a 2 Pokemon fight. 2 against 3. Easy win on that. Okay, great. Alright, let me get back. So we've got the wise Pokemon excels at rescuing people stranded at sea. Not Pidgeot. And not Chansey. No, it wouldn't be Chansey, I don't think so. Ramos Education. Pure normal type. Is it flying? Wait, no, you said pure normal, so it's not flying. It's just straight normal. In the ocean and in the mountains. I'm gonna need another guess. Can you give me another guess, Alex? I mean, not another guess, another clue. Sorry. It's late at night. I'm tired. I want to get this I want to get this Pokemon before we get into our next battle. I think we can get it. For those who've just joined, we're trying to guess the Pokemon at the Pokédex entry. The clue is this extremely wise Pokemon excels at rescuing people stranded at sea or in the mountains, and it's a pure normal type. Trusted to babysit. Oh, then I would have thought Chansey was a guess. Trusted to babysit. Pure normal type. Want the animal or the gen? Give me the gen. If it wasn't but you said it wasn't. Chansey wasn't a close guess, because then I was gonna say Blissey. But to rescue in the water, it likes to rescue in the water and in the mountains. Is it Furfrou? Furfrou. I think it's Furfrou. Let me have a look here. I think Furfrou is a normal type. What gen is Furfrou from? Furfrou is Gen 5. Is it Furfrou? No, but close. Oh. Okay, then I'm stumped on this, and you might have to give me the animal on this one then, because I can't think of anything else. Yeah, this one's taking time. I can't guess this one. It's a dog, and it's not Furfrou. I am so stumped. I'm gonna have to look up Gen 5 Pokemon here. Gen 5 Pokédex. Okay. Now that I've seen the Gen 5 Pokédex, I think I know exactly who it is. It's Lillipups Evolution, Ramos Education. I think it's I'm just gonna call you Ramos, leave out the education part, if that's alright. It's Stoutland. It's the final evolution of Lillipup, isn't it? It's Stoutland. Yes, Stoutland. Thought so. Let's get into battle number 3. And while we do that, let's get the next Pokédex entry up. Alright, Mimi Vice. Let's have a good game here. Double against Lantern. I don't mind that. I'm going to charge up to a payback. Alright, here comes a Surf. We'll take the damage on the Surf. No issue with that. And I think he won't shield here with a payback. Payback, charge, dark attack move. Should do a decent amount of damage, which it does. And now we're just going to spam body slam as fast as we can. Getting to double speed to a body slam is faster than a lantern speed to a surf, I'm pretty sure. Do we block? Why not? Let's use a shield here. Double might come in handy with something else that they may have, especially if they have a dark type Pokemon. Or a normal type. Payback. Alright. I'm expecting a shield to be used here against the Pidgeot. Payback? No, it wasn't. Alright. And that's going to be the end of Double. Double has done a good job. Alright, Mandibuzz against Pidgeot. To be honest, I haven't faced the Pidgeot yet in the Jungle Cup. I know it's one of the good Pokemon, but I actually haven't faced one. The Feather Dance. Okay, so Feather Dance reduces attack. If this is another Feather Dance, that's alright. Doesn't do much damage, even though it does harshly reduce the damage output that I can do. But that's fine. Mandibuzz is just there. It's a brick wall to take damage. Alright, nice switches. And we've got Clodsire for this. Perfect. Now this will probably draw out his shields. Psychic Fang, I'm not going to block here. I'm not going to do much damage, even though it is super effective. Defense has fallen, and we're going to Stone Edge. We're going to Stone Edge because I'm pretty sure he's expecting the Earthquake, and he's going to use his shield. There it is, shield used, first one down. And I'm going to use my shield as well. Just I want Clodsire to stick around longer for this fight. We're going to spam another Stone Edge. Now, should have we used Earthquake here? I think he'll shield again. Steelix is important. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, can we get to Earthquake before it's over? Okay, nope. If this is Psychic Fangs, we maybe survive. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. And that one's down. Okay. Don't know how he got to use his charge attack before me. Clearly he has greater attack power than I do. Psychic Fangs does nothing. Dark Pulse. Now with switching Mandibuzz out, he is not affected anymore by the previous stat reduction that he had done by the Pidgeot. Oh, okay. If it's another Psychic Fangs, we win. I'm not quite sure what the other attack that he has. Psychic Fangs, we win. And there we go, second win of the night. Perfect. Alright, let's catch up with the guest Pokemon from the Pokédex entry. And I'm just going to pin the comment to the top. Pin message. There we go. At the top, Alex, thank you for the Pokédex entry. All those watching, please do have a try. Have a guess and try and figure out what this Pokemon is. So it stands in front of a mirror trying to fix its broken neck as if its life depended on it. It has a hard time getting it right, so it's crying inside. That sounds very sad. So melancholy. It definitely is, Ramos. What are the guesses that we've had in the chat so far? There's Mimikyu. I was also thinking Mimikyu, but if Mimikyu's not right, broken neck, it must be some type of ghost Pokemon. And it's always sad. I know Mimikyu is a Pokemon. Its story background is that it is a sad Pokemon, so I'm going to say Mimikyu as well. Okay, it is Mimikyu. Alright, well, great. Awesome guess, Ramos. You got it right. Well done. That was a good one. Alright, let's get the next one up before I start the battle. Alex, if you can post it in, and then I'll pin it. And then we can have it at the top for everyone to see. Really testing my knowledge tonight. First one was really difficult. Alright, we got the next one up. Let's pin that to the top. Alright, let's read it. So we've got, they fight for their friends without any thought about danger to themselves. One can carry a car while flying. My goodness. At first I was thinking like a Machop or a Machamp or a Timber or one of those guys, because with regards to the fighting, but then you can say carry a car while flying. So now I'm thinking this Pokemon's got wings and it's some sort of a flying type. Yeah, give us the other one for this Pokemon as well. Let's get that other clue. And while you do that, we're gonna go into battle number 3, 4, 4 for the night. Stunfisk against Dubwool. Alright. I don't know how this matchup is. Okay, he switched to a Diggersby, which is actually pretty good because Diggersby is a ground normal type, and we've got a fighting move as our fast attack, so it'll be super effective. Now we'll take the damage here. I'm not going to shield. A fire punch, yeah, not a problem. Let's go with a body slam. Body slam does some good damage. He let it through, and I think I'm just going to do my fast attack for as long as I can here. I'm not going to shield. Earthquake. Okay, you got me there. Let's just do a a nice body slam, and then another body slam on the Stunfisk. And there's a shield. Alright. Okay, so Mandibuzz or Clodsire here. I think Clodsire is the best bet because it's super effective, but so is he. I can't remember if if it has, it's got Rock Slide. I think it's got Mud Bomb. Yeah, Mud Bomb. I thought so. Okay, so it's got 2 mud bombs powered up. I'm just gonna take the damage from this one. It's fine. It is super effective, but it's not too much. And we're gonna do an Earthquake. I'm gonna shield. And then I'm gonna Rock Slide. Hoping that he shields, thinking that... Okay, no, he switches. Alright, that's fine. So we're gonna go Mandibuzz. Okay, that was actually not... That wasn't a smart move. Because switching to Mandibuzz against a fairy type, that's a terrible matchup. Fearow seems like a good guess. But I haven't read the second clue yet. But as soon as I do, I'll have my guess as well. Yeah, this is not going to be a good battle. I made a mistake. Wasn't thinking properly. Stone Edge. Nope. Summoning Voice doesn't do much. Stone Edge. Another Disarming Voice. Icy Wind. Okay. Yeah, no. This one didn't go well. Only 2 and 2 for the night. Not gonna win this one. He's still got a no, he's used his shields. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to get to an Earthquake before the end. Okay. So first clue: they fight for their friends without any thought about danger to themselves. One can carry a car while flying. Second clue: because this Pokemon is hot-headed and belligerent, it's Corviknight that's taken the role of transportation in Galar. Okay. Let me think about that. So it's in the Galar region. It's not Fearow, because Fearow's not in the game. Other big birds that I can think of. Corviknight is the transport type. Let me think back to when I was playing Pokemon Shield. What Pokemon that they had in that game? Alright, this is a flying type. Flying is something else. Flying is the secondary type. Alright. It is normal flying. Pidgeot's not in the game, is it? But it's not Pidgeot. No, is it Unfeathered? Was it the Star Raptor? Is it Star Raptor? I see Ramos just guessed Star Raptor. I was thinking Star Raptor as well. That's from, if I recall, Star Raptor was in there. Oh, it's Unpheasant. Because I know Unpheasant is in the game. Unpheasant is in the Pokemon Shield game, is in the Galar region. No, not Unpheasant. Okay. Normal flying. Let me think of the other normal flying types. It's not Swellow. Swellow's not in the game, is it? Swellow. I'm going to get into battle number 5. No, it's not Swellow. Yeah, I might get Gen on this one. Does it evolve? How many evolutions does it have? Tell me that. Yeah, and you can give me the Gen. Ooh, a Drifblim against Dubwool. Payback will be a good move here. Alright, I'll take the damage. He beat me to my charge. Icy Wind, not a problem. How about a Payback? Come on, don't shield. You don't want your opponent to shield. Don't shield, don't shield. Thank you. There we go. And now we're going to body slam. Scare the shield out of him. Okay, there it is. We did get the shield out. I'm not going to use a shield here. If it's Shadow Ball, we should be fine. Icy Wind again, not a problem. Attack fell and body slam. Not effective. Okay, so he switches. Okay. Umbreon. Double's very good against Umbreon. We're super effective. The only problem is here, we're not going to get to do body slam twice. Is that Icy Wind has reduced our attack. Let's go with Mandibuzz. We'll both not be very effective against each other. A foul play does very little damage here, if it's foul play. Last resort also. And we're going to aerial ace. Do I use a shield? Not yet. Foul play does nothing. Well, does a little bit damage, but not anything to warrant the use of a shield. Let's trying to remember. Okay, yeah, Driftbloom. Driftbloom will. I'll use a shield here because this will be an Icy Wind, and Icy Wind is very effective against us. And Driftbloom's out of the way. Okay, here we go. Another charged attack, probably last resort. Foul play. Okay. We'll aerial ace. Come on, let it go. Let's see what your last Pokemon is. A Pelipper. Clodsire, the Stone Edge will be good against it, but not super effective because of its water typing. We'll switch here. Let's see if we can draw out a shield. We need to draw one out soon. Does he do a Hurricane? I think we shield. Weather Ball. Yeah, Weather Ball's. I think that's a water type Weather Ball, so it will be effective. Okay, whatever. Sometimes this game frustrates me. I don't know how he got to his charged attack before me. Sure, buddy. You can use your shield now. Okay, that was strange. He just didn't use his last shield and he took the loss. I think he was probably thinking that it wasn't going to do that. He was trying to save it up for the battle against the Mandibuzz, but let it go, and we got the last win. We got 3 out of 5 wins tonight with double in the team. And let's catch some Pokemon. Alright, so did we figure out what it was? So it has 1 pre-evolution, and it's Gen 5 again. Bird Pokemon, because of the flying. And then 2 Gen... I know Gen Tough. Okay, so Gen 5 Pokemon. It evolves. It has a pre-evolution. It's a flying type, so it's a normal flying type. Okay, let me think. Tailo and Swellow were the ones that I was thinking of, but if it's not them, I've got to try and dig into my memory bank of other Pokemon. Okay, is it Bravery? I know Rufflet and Bravery, that's one evolution line. Bravery seems the type that would be saving other Pokemon, and Bravery is in the Galar games. Ah, it is Bravery. Okay, great, good stuff. All right, let's do one more for tonight. While we catch some Pokemon here, hopefully we can catch some good things. The Squavit, not quite there at the Hundo stage, but we're not keeping it. Bye-bye. And let's claim our rank rewards. Gain some... Okay. The game's kind of glitchy. I don't know if it's happening to anyone else, but after you claim your rewards after every 5 battles, I'm always getting the Hala style sandals, after like every round. I already have them, but it keeps telling me I keep getting them after every round. Oh, Mr. Raid invite. Alright, let's catch this Darumaka. Alright, last Pokédex entry of the night. Let me pin it to the top. Alright, this Pokemon absolutely hates getting wet or rained on in the cloudy Galar region. Okay, another Galar area. They are very seldom seen. This Pokemon actually hates getting wet or rained on. In the cloudy Galar region, they are very seldom seen. Is it... Sounds like a cat Pokemon. Yes, Britain is very wet. I moved over here from South Africa and it's rained so much. Don't get me wrong, I love it here. It's just a lot of rain. Do you also live in England, Ramos? Or have you lived there before? All right. South African. So in South Africa we have Afrikaans. Well, there's actually 11 official languages, but this Afrikaans is probably what you're thinking of. Um, and no, I can't really speak it very well. I've got school level education when it comes to Afrikaans. I can understand somewhat of it, but I much prefer speaking English. All right, let's see if we can figure out this Pokemon. Um, yeah, so there's quite a few of them, Alex. If you looked up South African languages, there's English is one of them. Zulu, Afrikaans, Sotho, Xhosa, Tswane. All of those are different languages in South Africa. All of them official languages there, and most of them quite difficult to speak actually. Tried learning Zulu at school, didn't quite work. Yes, Osher, what is your favorite starter? I'm gonna give it a pineapple berry. So we want to guess on the Pokemon. So I'm gonna guess it's hardly seen Galar region. This Pokemon actually hates getting wet or rained on. In the cloudy Galar region, they are very seldom seen. Is it what's that cat? Not Glameow. Leopard or Lipard. Oh my gosh, this Usher doesn't want to stand the Pokeball. You better be a hundo. Yeah, excellent throw. There we go. My word, it doesn't want to stay. Jeez. This thing doesn't want to stand the Pokeball. My goodness. There we go, finally. Alright, what do we got here? Please tell me you were worth the catch. Okay, not bad. It might be pretty, that might be some good stats for the battle leagues. I'll have to have a look on my Poke app, my Poke Judge app, to see if it's any good. But we'll keep that one for now. Hopefully it was worth the fight. I need some extra candy with the Swablu. Altaria is a decent Pokemon in the... Thanks for moving up. And thanks for moving down. In the Great League. Yeah, I did have to secretly drug that Oshawott. It wouldn't stay in the Pokeball. Had some hyper energy. We'll keep that Swablu as well. It's neither. So it wasn't... What did I say? Okay, those Pokemon that I had guessed. Let me see. Can I get a clue on that Pokemon? Give me one of its types. If it's a dual type or if it's just a single type. And then what's two favorite starters? Don't say Charizard or Greninja. No, Greninja or Charizard aren't my favorite starters. Um, I really like Fuecoco from the most recent generation. I think it's a really cool fire type. But my overall favorite, right from the start, Squirtle. Squirtle to Blastoise. That'll always be my starter from Gen 1. When I started playing Pokemon, started watching Pokemon. Charizard in certain battles is quite overrated. I quite like Greninja when it comes to using him in fights. He's not too bad. Um, but they are quite overhyped as Pokemon, I think, as starters. I think just because in the series Ash had both Greninja and Charizard, and they were depicted as very strong and powerful Pokemon in the anime. Um, and so that's why I think a lot of people like them anyways, just from that. Yeah, Squirtle's awesome. Alright, did we get another clue on that Pokédex entry that's pinned at the top there? Hate getting wet, rained on, cloudy. So it's not fire type. We're just waiting on that clue. One more clue. And we can get one more clue. We can get it. From the Pokédex entry. Absolutely hate getting wet, rained on, a cloudy Galar region. Very seldom seen. So it's something that is nocturnal, so it's only possibly seen at night time, or something that was hardly seen in the game. I'm not familiar with that Pokédex entry. It must be a newer Pokemon, so probably from the most recent, maybe probably Gen 8, or from the Galar, which was Gen 8. A type combo. Um, yeah, give me one of the types. Its main type. It's a Alolan. Okay. So right before Galar in Alolan, I think it was. I think Alolan was before Galar. I get muddled up in that area of the game. Fairy type. Okay, so if it's fairy type, I'm thinking Impidimp. Just because that was a Pokemon that was quite. I remember that was quite hidden in the Pokemon Shield game, Impidimp. It was quite difficult to find at the time. But Impidimp, I don't think is a Alolan though. I think Impidimp itself is from. Yeah, you're right. It's the wrong gen. Impidimp is from Gen 8. Fairy type. Alolan fairies. Um, okay, now I'm starting to think hard to see. Maybe it's because it's hard to see because it's very small. It's seldom seen because it's very small. Is it Cutie Fly? I know that's an Alolan fairy, but I thought its main type was a bug though. Is it Cutie Fly? So close. Okay, so it was so close. Then okay, then it's Cutie Fly's evolution. Then it's for Bombi. It must be Rabombi then. Yeah, Rabombi. Awesome. Okay, great. Finally got there. All right, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed testing my knowledge here with these Pokédex entries. Thanks for doing it, Alex. Really appreciate it. And I hope that all you that come through and see them every now and then, maybe you have a clue and you can take a guess at that. But that was awesome. Thanks, Alex, for those entries. And thanks for everyone who watched tonight. Really enjoyed those battles. We got 3 out of 5 with Dubwool in our team, with a Dubwool, Mandibuzz, and Clodsire combination. And we had some really cool Pokemon on the Pokédex entry side. Rabombis, Braveries. What else did we have? It's now my mind's gone blank from the first ones that we had. Yeah, we had Bravery. The babysitting one. That's right. The babysitting one, which was the Stoutland. Yeah, that was some good clues on that one. That was a tough one in the end. We got there. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And Mimikyu, that's right. Oh, we got Mimikyu so quickly. That's why I didn't remember that one. I didn't have to wrap my brain around that. Awesome. Okay. Well, have a good night. We'll be back online next week, Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, I got something else special. We're not going to be back on Pokemon Go, but we're going to be doing something else on Tuesday. But closer to the time, I'll put a community post up on YouTube just to kind of give an idea of what we're going to be doing. But we will be streaming same time. And we're going to have a lot of fun again. Some more Pokemon challenges. Come and test your knowledge. And we'll see you then on Tuesday. So have a good night. Thanks for the chat, Ramos, Alex. We'll see you next week, Tuesday. Take care.